Tomorrow is the day a lot of Cedar Rapids area bicyclists are pointing toward. It's the day the MNB Bike Races are held. Tonight in Beaver Park, it was sort of a pre-race party. And Eric Melcher reports at it, a new ice cream was born.
It was an old-fashioned birthday party in Beaver Park today. A birthday party to commemorate the 15th anniversary of the MNB Bike Races. And while there was lots of cake and plenty of festivities, there were also very serious matters at hand.
I mean, the one you're addicted to, the real chocolate.
When you were done.
The Great Midwestern Ice Cream Company needed a flavor to match the name Cedar Rapture, named for that great ice cream town, Cedar Rapids.
We're looking for an ice cream that best represented Cedar Rapids, and we came up with a name called Cedar Rapture.
Flavors were submitted by people and then were narrowed down to 6 final flavors. And these people had the grim task of deciding which flavor would be Cedar Rapture.
Do you consider yourself an ice cream connoisseur?
Well, let's just say I've eaten my share.
The flavors were judged on a scale of 1 to 6, and after hours of debate and serious deliberations, there was finally a winner. Czech Irish ice cream, and the creator was Patty Nemec.
There's a lot of Irish and a lot of Czechs in Cedar Rapids, and no matter which day it is, whether it's St. Patrick's Day or St. Joseph's Day, you can bet that everybody in town is one or the other.
So this is the winner, Czech Irish ice cream. It, you can see from the consistency here, this batch has been around a little while, but I'm going to try it out, and we're going to see what we think of Cedar Rapids' official new ice cream. Not bad, not bad. In Cedar Rapids, this is Eric Melcher for 2 Action News.
The races will start at 9 o'clock tomorrow. KJN will highlight that day in a half-hour special Monday night at 7 o'clock.
Enter the MNB Bike Races.
Tradition. Tradition. It's been part of Cedar Rapids for 15 years.
Think that's it?
Yep.
Earl?
Yep.
I think it's a competition.
Tradition.
Competition, the thrill of the race.
Tradition, tradition, tradition.
Competition.
Tradition.
Earl,
Yep.
how about you and me entering the bike races this year?
Here's to the strong and determined. Here's to preparing to ride. Here's to a test of your spirit, excitement inside. Here's to the moment you've waited for. Here's to the challenge of chase. Here's to your great expectations, the thrill of the race. Here's to the winners of Iowa, daring to be all that you can be. Ride with the winners of Iowa, reaching up high, you're giving everything you've got, getting the most out of life. Ride with the strength of Eastern Iowa. MNB.
Hi, I'm Henry Royer. 15 years ago, Merchants National Bank brought the bike races to Cedar Rapids. And since that first year, we've seen a lot more than just the thrill of competition. Families coming together, people making new friends, adults and children learning a little more about themselves through competition. We created an event destined to be a Cedar Rapids tradition, because the MNB bike races are not about winners or losers, but rather about pride in ourselves, in our community, reaching higher, giving all we've got. So tonight, please enjoy the highlights of the 15th anniversary celebration of a Cedar Rapids tradition, the MNB Bike Races.
Welcome to Beaver Park on the 15th anniversary Merchants National Bank Bike Races. Today we're going to... Oh.
Hey, you folks work here?
Well, I'm Terry J. Hahn, and this is Barb Geist, and we're the MCs.
I'm Virgil, and this is Earl.
Well, hi, guys.
We just want to know how to get to the races.
Yeah, we're entering the 2-lap tandem.
That's the 1-lap tandem.
It's a 2-lap tandem.
Hey, guys, the races start over there, down the hill.
Thanks.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Anytime. Well, now, the races first started 15 years ago, and there were some 150 participants, and a crowd of about 500.
Well, today there are between 18 and 20,000 spectators watching over 2,000 racers, each vying for this beautiful 15th anniversary medallion. And the most important thing is they're having a really great time.
Now, race day highlights begins with the 500-yard races, and these young competitors range in age from 5 and a little bit under up to 7 years old. Now, the course has a slight uphill grade. It starts at Old McDonald's Farm and ends at the judges' stand.
In the past, we've seen 5-year-olds stop right in the middle of the race, and 7-year-olds competing neck to neck with their best friends. But the most important part is seeing the excitement on these youngsters' faces.
Now, Barb, it is race time, so let's go down to trackside.
All right.
What are you going to do with your medal?
Put it in my room.
And show it off to your friends and neighbors.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Stacy.
Be the very proudest of your victory today?
My dad and mom.
What are you going to do with your medal?
Take it home and show it to my friends.
Were you real far out ahead the whole time, or was somebody right there with you?
Right there with me.
So what made you finish at the finish line? Why did you wind up first?
Because I'm fast.
According to this map here, Earl, we should be going up here to the north.
We should be going south.
There you go, being so gall dang stubborn again. We should be going north.
South.
Oh.
The 8- and 9-year-olds move down the track another 100 yards for their 600-yard races.
Competition starts to develop with these kids, and they mean business.
Now for the serious competitors, the 10- and 11-year-olds racing 3/4 of a lap around Beaver Park. Now this is a demanding, winding uphill stretch finishing at the top of Cannonball Hill.
This isn't the Olympics for these young racers. Hey, but don't tell them that. course?
Well, it was hard going up. I just listened to my dad. He had some nice strategies for me.
What was some of his strategy?
Stay in third place till I go hit Cannonball Hill, then go all out.
And that's what you did, and it worked.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with your medal?
I don't know. Show it off a little bit and stuff like that.
Come on, Verge. We've already had our ice cream and seen the zoo and saw the jugglers and the clowns. Come on, if we don't get going, we're going to miss the race altogether. Verge! Verge! Come on now! Hurry up, Verge!
Oh. Now, the racers ages 12 and older, they get to go around the racetrack twice. Now, they go down past Old McDonald's farm, wind up the grueling hill, then down the Cannonball Run, and then through this corner, and they get to do it all over again.
Oh, the bad part, the really key strategy to this whole race is going up that hill twice.
Now, we've got 15 and 16-year-olds, and they're ready.
It's up.
Okay, you can get off now, Earl. Earl!
To celebrate the 15th birthday of the MNB Bike Races, thousands of people were treated the night before the big races to an old-fashioned party in the park.
Go around in there a little bit.
We got it.
You got
We
it.
got it.
favorite segment of the whole day.
Happy birthday to you.
As you can see, it's got the hard rubber tires on it, and when you hit a bump or any kind of rock or something, you can feel it. It's kind of like a regular bike. Once you get used to it, it's easy to ride.
Patty Nemec is the winner of Cedar Rapture. Patty,
Have you done this course before?
2 other years.
How did you do then?
1 year I got first, another year I got second.
Whatever made you decide to get into bike racing?
Oh, I guess to stay in shape and that, so.
That's really good. Are you going to enter next year?
Hopefully.
Let's see, you'll be at a real advantage then. If you're hot stuff in this 31 to 39 and then you get into the 40, you should be just run right away with it, do you think?
Well, hopefully I'll still be alive at that time, so.
Is this a good way to get the kids started in the bike races?
Oh, I think it probably gives them a little bit of competition. I'm not real sure, you know, how they follow through. We've never checked to see that, you know, if somebody starts out in the 2-year-old big wheel, if they're here 10, 12, 15 years from now, we've never really checked on that. I think we probably have records to try and maybe dig it out, but that'd probably be a large undertaking. But
I've got a dad and 2 sons here. This is Alex, right? And this is Dave.
Right.
And who's the little one?
Andy.
Okay, and the last name?
Dvorsky.
Tell me about what you think of this as a family affair event.
This is a very good idea. We'd like to come out here. This is the 2nd year we've been here, and we really enjoy it and plan to come every year if we can make it.
All right.
And the boys really enjoy it. They can't wait, like Christmas.
Was this really like Christmas today?
No.
No, it wasn't. Well, it's not cold and you didn't get any presents, right?
Right.
But you did get something else. Tell me about this. First place?
Mm-hmm.
Ever won a first place before?
Yeah.
You did? Well,
year.
we've got a real winner here.
I don't think this is our race, Verge.
Well, you're the one that said we ought to go straight.
I'm not the one who said we should go straight. You did.
There you go, being so gall-dang stubborn again.
I'm not being stubborn. You are.
You are.
I still don't think this is our race.
And now for a look at the popular and always unpredictable big wheel competition.
Now, the main strategy here lies not within the competitor, but rather the strategic positioning at the finish line of the mommy and daddy.
Right. Enjoy with us a true highlight of the day, the Big Wheels Racers.
Everybody ready?
Well, I think that 2-year-olds especially are the best part of the race because they're such entertainment for everybody out here. This has been more popular than anything, the 2-year-old races. But I think just the competition for the 2 and the 3-year-olds make everything the best.
It's just a lot of fun to see the kids, and it's kind of when they're young enough yet to know there's something going on, but it's still fun, and it's a sport, you know, they don't overdo it. So I think that's what I enjoy about it.
pumped up for this race? Are you going to win?
The strategy's simple, Earl. You just get on and pedal to beat the band. I'll do the steering. And together we'll get there lickety-split.
You don't have to tell me how to race. I'm an old pro.
Good.
Verge?
What?
How do you get this thing in reverse?
Back to the two-lap racers. Now, some of these older competitors take this race quite seriously, and there are some who just want to have fun. Now, you could say that some compete to win, while some others compete just to finish.
Sound a little windy. Yeah, I had to do a little catching up. My brother wrecked, and I was waiting to see if he was okay. So the second half of the race, I was just trying to catch up.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He said go, so I did.
A special one-lap 50 and older race gives even the oldest kids a chance at the fun.
Are you in the over 50 category?
I think I am, yes. I'm 72. I've been out here before. I was here a couple of years ago. I'm not no racer. I do a lot of biking. I enjoy my biking. I just come up to have the fun. I got a bike out, and I like it. It's a touring bicycle. That's one I used to go across the United States last year, and I like it the best. I don't expect to win any honors, but I'm just up here riding. I enjoy it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
72 and going strong, huh?
I enjoyed that. I didn't expect to win that.
Did you have any special strategy for today's race?
To win it, for one day.
I got a second last year.
Oh, am I detecting a bit of a British accent?
It is a British accent. You can see I'm Union Jack.
Oh, that's right. So how long have you been here?
6 years.
Great. Have you always raced?
I raced as a kid in England, and this is now my third year back in the game again.
Well, I guess it seems to be working out for you real well.
Yes.
See, what are you riding here?
It's an Italian machine. It's a Rossin that I imported from England about 2 years ago. I stayed back a bit. I could see the other guys going ahead, and I thought, well, those hills are going to kill them. And I'm pretty good on the hills. I'm light. I haven't got much power, so...
So you kind of let them get ahead and then catch up with them later?
Yes.
Ah, that's great. Great idea. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it.
Yeah, sure. Wow.
This is the end. You're it.
Yeah, it really is the end, too. Thought it was the end way back there, about a block and a half.
The hill was a killer.
Oh, it really was. It's unbelievable. I should never have attempted this. My heart doctor's going to kill me.
But you did.
Yeah, really. Thank you.
You came in, what, fourth today?
Yes.
But the reason we're talking to you is because, tell us what you did yesterday.
Oh, I'm very tired. I did a triathlon yesterday. Wears you out. It's really bad.
Sure. Now, why on earth are you here biking again when you just did a triathlon?
Oh, because of MNB.
You believe in it, and you've done it before, have you?
I thought I'd win a lot of money, but I got this.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, geez.
Great.
That's where he passed me, was
Get a
going
pair
up
of
the
these
hill.
cleats. If you get a pair of these pleated shoes, it's the best addition to cycling I've ever known.
Is that right?
Double your power on the hills.
That's where I need it.
And we'll wrap up the day with some bicycles built for two. A two-lap race for all ages on the tandems. And you guys came in first in the tandems?
Yes, that's correct.
How was it? Is this difficult?
No, it's not too bad, actually, with some muscle behind you.
Were you really the muscle?
I don't think so.
How are the muscles?
A little sore.
What does it take to really be teammates on this?
Coordinating my shifting with his pedaling. And the strength, whether he's sitting down or standing up at different times on the hill, makes a big difference.
Now, have you guys practiced for the tandems?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Just one day?
Yeah, one day.
Are you going to be sore tomorrow?
I don't know.
Verge, we've missed our race.
Yeah, I guess so. At least we saw all the people and the balloons and the clowns.
Uh-huh.
Maybe next year.
Right.
Maybe next year we can enter the MNB race and be part of the tradition.
Competition.
Tradition.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you.
Tradition.
It's a competition.
15.
Anyway, next year, the tradition will continue.
And we hope you'll be a part of it.
And we want to thank everybody who came out to race and everybody who came out to watch the racers. And a special thank you to everybody who made this such a great day.
So on behalf of those wonderful folks at MNB, I'm Barbara Geist.
And I'm Kerry J. Hahn, and here's to the winners.
Here's to the winners of Iowa, daring to be all that you can be. Ride with the winners of Iowa, reaching up high, you're giving everything you've got, getting the most out of life. Ride with the strength of Eastern Iowa, MNB.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah,
Wasn't that fun?
it sure was.